Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel SKYROKKETS. My name is Skylar and I'm so happy for you to be here today for my 13th movie review. Now I'm really excited for this one because not only do I really love this movie, but 13 is my lucky number. Number 7 is my second lucky number, but yeah, that's my second lucky number. That doesn't matter. 13, lucky number. Love it. And this movie, love it. Top 4 military movies of all time. Now, to get, this is based on a true story. I'll start off with that, and I'm gonna just get the negatives out of the way by saying I didn't like how it went back and forth with its timeline in the first half hour. It's one of those movies where it shows the characters, injured at first. It's like, oh no, what happened to him? And it's like, we're gonna start all the way over from the beginning and lead up to this moment. For me, anyway, regardless, that's my stepdad. I don't know what's going on over there. Anyway. I lost my train of thought. So, the timeline. So it starts off with him injured and stuff, and it's like, oh, how did this happen? Let's start from the beginning. It's one of those movies. But, honestly, I would have preferred they just didn't do that because I had no emotional connection with the character in that moment. It's like, okay, why should I care about this character? Why, I'm not really that interested and you're showing me him injured. It's like, am I supposed to be intrigued and know what happens next? So it would have been better if they just start off from the beginning, and then led up to it. But they bounced back and forth with their timeline for a bit, and then it got back on track with the continuous timeline, and I started to enjoy it more. There were some corny pickup lines between him and his love interest, which I was just like, is this how people flirted back then? Because, I'm kind of glad I live in the era I'm in now, because, that's cheesy and cringy, and this guy's pretty weird, and I'm weird, so that coming from me said something. I'm like, this is pretty weird, but, once it got past that, it got better. Also, their relationship was really rushed, I don't know how long those two were together, before they got engaged, but, it didn't feel that long, and, I mean, I understand that there was so much story they had to throw into it, so they sped up the relationship, because, it's more focused on his time in the military versus a romance, so, I understand, but, yeah, it was just super rushed and cheesy. So, the first half hour was not much my vibe. I really enjoyed how it picked up a lot more later, especially an hour in, once once him and his squad deployed to Okinawa. It was pretty gory and brutal, very action-packed, intense to watch. The effects were amazing and looked so real that I couldn't look away. Definitely an amazing moment, honestly. That was just holy my. It was just, wow. So, yeah, the action sequence, I can't today. Something's going on. The action sequence is really good. The cast was good. They all played their part pretty well. And Vince Vaughn, my God, I love Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn did amazing. Andrew Garfield did amazing. Those two were my favorites. And then the guy that, how there's always that one bully in a movie and then he becomes friends with the main character? That guy was, I love that guy, too. They're all great. I just love the whole cast and the acting, and it was all amazing. So I give this movie an 8 out of 10 stars for its intriguing story, special effects, being able to emotionally connect to the characters, great acting, great casting. Only reason I didn't give it 10, The first half hour could have been better. The timeline could have been better. The relationship didn't have to feel rushed. Honestly, I would have sat around for a few more minutes just to make it feel not as rushed. But that's the end of my review. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. If you don't like my content, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you with the next flick. Oh my